What up, everybody? We're back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Nintendo Switch 2 free updates on certain titles heading to the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm excited about Switch 2 getting ready to come out, man. Release day is upon us. We're about 8-9 days away, less than 2 weeks, man, which is crazy. Hope you guys pre-ordered your Switch 2. I got mine pre-ordered, so I'm definitely going to be doing an unboxing. Going to be doing a day one video on that though, but definitely looking forward to all the stuff that's been going on with Nintendo, man. But before we get started with this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share, man. Road to 10K subs. Help me get to 10K, man. Helps the channel. Let's get to it. Alrighty, find out which Nintendo games are getting a free update for Nintendo Switch 2. Updated for Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see. Did you know that select Nintendo Switch games will be getting a free enhancement for the Nintendo Switch 2 system? The contents of the updates differ depending on the game, but they may improve graphics or add support for features such as game share. If you've been paying attention, like, you know, to like all the trailers and features and stuff, whatever, game share is going to be a big thing because you'll be able to, I believe it's like, might be on key cards if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, you'll be able to share your games. People that have the Nintendo Switch 2 gotta have a Nintendo Switch 2 system and a console. Whatever games that you have on the Switch 2, whatever, you'll be able to share to your family though. But there are family, friends, but there are some limitations. Please note that you'll first need to connect your Nintendo Switch 2 to the internet and perform a system update before you can download the game updates. Once a game update is available, simply start the game from the home menu. When your Nintendo Switch 2 is connected online, you'll then be prompted to download the update. Easy peasy. The following games will be getting Nintendo Switch 2 enhancements June 5th. So I actually want to go down this list of games before we do it. Let's do it. So I believe it's the learn more button. All right. So here goes I believe the list of games. Free updates to enhance your gameplay experience. Nintendo Switch 2 will be releasing to select Nintendo Switch 2 games. So here's a few of them. If you play this, ARMS, the update will be available June 5th, 2025. Update included for the game ARMS. There's a demo available. Let's see. Updates included visuals optimized for Nintendo Switch 2 display and high resolution TVs for improved image quality. So it'll look better. So I'm not sure. Probably for 4K, yeah, 4K, 30 frames per second. Not sure if it's going to be 60, but I think it's going to be good, though. I'm cool with playing 30. Am I cool with playing 30 frames per second? Depends on how it looks, though. All right. Frame rate optimized for Nintendo Switch 2 for smoother movement, even when playing with 3 or more players. HDR support. Next one. Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain, update available June 5th. So game share support, up to 4 people can play in party mode, share locally, or share online via game chat. Next one, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, available update June 5th, release date. Update includes visuals optimized for the Switch 2 display. Basically, same thing as the first game. HDR support, game share support. 2 people can play of courses, share locally, and share via game chat. We're gonna Clubhouse games, 51 worldwide classes. Update release day, game share support. Up to 4 people can play 34 games, share locally, or share online via game chat. So far there are updates for, let's see, Clubhouse games, Captain Toad, if you're into that, Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain, and ARMS. ARMS looks like a very fun game. I have never played that, and I'm actually trying it out, you know, on the Switch 2, you know, so I wouldn't know what the first version plays like on the Switch, the first Switch. I've never played it though, but I'm interested in playing different games though. Did I do Captain? How did I miss? I just went over Captain Toad Treasure Tracker quick. Like that ain't a part of the Mario franchise. I apologize, y'all. Can we get some more information? So, okay. Captain Toad will be $39.99. Let's look at these visuals. Is there? Yes, it is. Let me know what y'all think. this game will be getting an update, I see. So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm not mad at that. So Captain Toad Tracker. What else? Next one. Game Builder Garage. The updates available June 5th, 2025. Updates include visuals optimized for Nintendo Switch 2 display, high resolution TV, and improved image quality. Supports Joy-Con 2 mouse controllers. All right, so before we're gonna talk about it, well, after we talk about New Mario Bros. Deluxe. Sorry, I'm not gonna edit that out. Y'all just gotta see the mess ups. All right, update available on release day. Updates include visuals optimized for the Switch 2 display, high resolution TVs for improved image quality. About this game, we're gonna check it out. Do we have any videos? No, y'all see the pictures, right? It's gonna be $59.99, basically $60 upon release date. You see that? Bam. Pretty sure if you played Mario Brothers Deluxe, would this be considered a platform game? So Mario, so far Super Mario Deluxe they'll be getting visual updates. It's gonna be optimized for your TV resolution, improves the quality, and I believe what was the other game? Was it the Toad game? Captain Toad Treasure. Definitely gonna get more of a TV quality. Visually, it's going to look good. VR support. 2 people can play on all the courses via Game Share. That's going to be big. Game Share is going to be pretty big for the Switch 2. I don't know how much I'm going to be using it though, but I'm pretty sure it's useful for somebody. And you know, you'll be able to share locally and with online game chat. And game chat's going to be huge though for Nintendo, because game chat is super important whenever you're playing people online. Not gonna stay on this too much longer. You know, I'm gonna breeze through the rest of these. All right, Pokemon Scarlet. Visual optimized for Nintendo Switch 2 display. The frame rate improved, smoother movement. Pokemon Violet update release day. Updates visual optimized Nintendo Switch 2 display, high resolution TVs. Frame rate improved, smoother gameplay. Mario 3D World. This is going to be a big one. This is the last one. Update. Visual optimized for Nintendo Switch 2 display and high resolution TVs for improved image quality. Frame rate optimized for smoother movement on Nintendo Switch 2, including Bowser's Fury HDR support for Bowser's Fury only. All right. And then game share support. Up to 4 people can play Mario 3D World, Super Mario 3D World. In Bowser's Fury, 2 people can play together with 1 player controlling Mario, on the other controlling Bowser Jr. Share locally and share via online game chat. Let's I'm sure there's a video. So we're gonna watch this real quick, and then we're gonna jot by the rest of the games that's getting the update, and then I'm gonna give you my closing thoughts. Mario 3D World, all right. Oh, that's gonna be tough. So it's gonna be getting a visual update. I know the new Mario's gonna be so tough, man. Live. Ooh! See, I didn't play the last Mario, so this is new to me. Old to some of you guys, new to some. Available now. So available now. This is gonna be getting a huge enhancement on the Switch 2. So yeah, it's gonna be $59.99. Alrighty. So is there anything else? Okay. Super Mario Odyssey. Same, I believe basically the same thing for, I guess it's the last Super Mario 3D, Bowser's Fury. Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. Visual optimization for Nintendo Switch 2 display. The TVs, improved quality, HDR support. So basically all the Zelda games, not all of them, but most of them. Okay, this is the last one. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, available June 5th, 2025. Optimized for the Nintendo Switch 2, display high resolution TV for improved quality and HDR support. So if you want to look at this article, whatever, straight from Nintendo.com, it'll be inside the description. So what I got from that is I would say the biggest standout games that's getting a, let's see, a boost pretty much is Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, literally all of them. ARMS, I'm actually interested in playing ARMS. So Super Mario Odyssey, Captain Toad, that's gonna be a big one. Getting, you know, an update on Nintendo Switch 2. New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, and yeah, all the Zeldas, and obviously we see the Pokemon games though, man. So my biggest thing, most of the games are going to be getting visual boosts. You know, the new features such as Game Share, Game Chat, that's going to be huge with Nintendo Switch though. So overall though, man, a lot of these games are going to look better on the Switch too. So I hope that we can get 60 frames per second on a lot of these games moving forward whenever it's time to update. So right now it looks like most of the stuff is going to be 30 frames per second, which I'm not mad at it if as long as it plays fluent though, but I'm not mad at playing 1080p 60 frames per second because I don't care. That's just me. But yeah though, man, but y'all let me know what games are you excited on about with the Switch 2 that's getting a update on this list come release date. Obviously release day, I'm gonna be playing was it a Mario Kart World or whatever, so that's gonna be getting most of my attention on day one. But I'm gonna be checking out some of these older titles too, you know, and whatever other games and stuff that's gonna be coming out, like Cyberpunk, Donkey Kong, Bonanza. Gonna be checking that out too, so I'm looking forward to though. But y'all know it's dude, man. It's Architect Mr. J with another video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share. Until next time, peace.